first up, we got Hungrybox versus Gahtzu, the Florida Showdown.
Yep, followed up by Plup and, who was it again?
Plup and SFAT.
Oh man,
Well,
Plup and SFAT.
It's going to be a fun day, and we're taking it all the way to top 8 for you guys. So
yep, top 24 to top 8 is going to be all best of 5. It's going to be really exciting, guys. This year we are in Daytona. It's always getting, this tournament has always been an Orlando experience, and this year is the first time we're in Daytona. There's a big, lovely beach just down from the window. The hotel is right across the street. It's an amazing convention center.
It's beautiful.
What you guys cannot see in the player cam is if you can kind of imagine that you're on a stage right now, looking outwards at the Melee crowd, you can use your imagination. To the right is the Wii U stage, and to the right of that is 5 more stages. So there's just a lot of gameplay going on. It's a huge fighting game tournament. Big shout outs to Jabali for not only putting on such a great event, but growing it every year.
Absolutely. It's honestly just insane seeing like the whole wrestling show that they had last night.
They had a real professional wrestling match with international celebrities in a wrestling ring. You had to buy tickets. I was not even allowed in. I showed them my badge. Last night I only had a talent badge. This morning I got this one, but they're like, oh, no. You can't come in. You don't have all access. And I'm like, are you for real? Yeah, it was a sold out event. They have Jabali's fried chicken being sold in the convention center. It's actually quite good. Big plug.
It really is.
I have a picture on my Twitter about that sign in the airport.
Oh yeah, he's the first TO I've ever seen.
Have you?
An airport? Yeah, that's crazy.
I've never seen a sign in an airport supporting the tournament. So Jabali, big shout outs to you for not only making a bold move of moving to Daytona for a bigger and better tournament, but just always raising the standard.
100%. Like, this is an absolutely incredible experience for everybody here.
And as you see, walking up to the stage, we have Gahtzu looking very fresh.
I dig that hoodie. Is it a hoodie? It's got a hood on it.
It's got like a hood cowl thing. I love the mixture of colors and textures. Me and Apple are a little fashion off newbies, but we're getting there, right?
Oh, we're trying. All right, what are you looking forward to in this matchup right here?
Not Luigi. You hear a little soundbite, and I hope that's not what's going to be on the screen. The standard play, right, is Jigglypuff versus Falcon. Here it goes. And we have seen Wizrobe actually do very well against Hungrybox, the only Captain Falcon to show successful results against him.
And just recently at Optic Arena, too.
Yeah, he won 2 sets, I believe, over HBox. Had to come from losers, I think. Or did you win in winners?
I'm actually not 100% sure on that.
Man, I gotta refresh that. So what we gotta look out for is, can Jigglypuff get underneath Falcon and find these easy edge guards or rest combos?
Ooh. See, HBox was just super ready for that. Gahtzu went low, tried to sweet spot that ledge, but because Falcon's feet actually come up when he is on his way up on the up B, it's actually very hard to get that perfectly.
Yeah, he has a really hard time interacting with these hurt boxes off stage. Right now, Jigglypuff already building up 80% on a lot of tech chase damage. Such control from HBox. Nice opportunity here, and he finds the knee. Really sick nair.
Amazing conversion.
Yeah. I like this right here. HBox a little fearless.
Really is. He's not afraid to go up and challenge Gahtzu on those platforms.
Yeah, a lot of Jigglypuffs would back up, but he's kept up this pressure, and he takes the stop. He did take a couple hits in between, but he really manned up and just kept that pressure up.
All right, Gahtzu using his movement to his advantage, trying to find his correct opening, but Jigglypuff just is so difficult to get in on with these bears. But oh, there's the knee.
Single hit nair, finding that grab, and you're right, he did find that surgically. He ran away, and look at this, avoiding the invincibility. We're at a really even match right now.
Oh, he whiffs that grab. That's just so frustrating, dude. On Jigglypuff, he just crouches right underneath you.
And I like what he's doing right here. Falcon is trying to posture these back airs. One of the quicker moves that has a nice hitbox. Big back airs coming right back from Jigglypuff. They're kind of just both zoning out on that back air. Cross-up grab and another
once again, it's just so difficult for Falcon to interact with Jigglypuff from that position.
Exactly. That was exactly a mirror of that first stock, as Apple pointed out. and that low fair, is there really just any answer? At that low percent, you can't even tech it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and there's a knee opportunity. Even game.
Yeah, what a beautiful find from Gahtzu.
Gahtzu's going to have to play really smart on these platforms here while Hungrybox tries to come down and shark him, but Gahtzu finds the opening. That was almost a conversion.
50 damage off of up airs, and did he just get a down throw knee? Hungrybox is surviving. Scary. This backer is going to be one more step to lethal.
Back on top of the platforms.
And it's still scary here. Gahtzu has to make sure all approaches are safe. A rest setup could be coming in.
Oh yeah, you do not want to go just rushing in on that crouching buff. And that's the knee.
Really impressive game one from Gahtzu. Just so many times he opened up just perfect enough to find that knee. And that's a big challenge a lot of Falcons have, is these percents get awkward, the DI gets weird, and they miss their kill opportunity.
But Gahtzu was on top of it every single time.
Every time. Really great gameplay from him. And you've noticed that he's actually used this top platform a lot to make sure that these low percents aren't too threatening. Jigglypuff can use crouch cancel, make it look scary.
Now we're moving on to Dreamland, which is a great stage for Puff, allows her to live forever, but also gives Falcon just so much room to move around.
Exactly. Falcon has a big ground speed advantage, and his drift is really good too. It's kind of a good stage for both of them, and even with that big blast zone, down throw knee kills. That's
at
really
like 78%. Oh, H-Box. He's
big reel back in the player cam. He's taking some damage, but H-Box surprised from that F smash.
My favorite move in the game, dude.
Big reel back.
You get the. Oh, he went for it again. Oh no. Woo!
Gahtzu.
Woo! Gahtzu.
Even the crowd pleaser. H-Box is taking a lot of damage, one stock down still.
Well, he wanted a jab rest setup off of that missed grab, but Gahtzu's just still on top of him.
Yeah, he's even up the percents with one stock lead. This is a great position for him to be in. Remember, this is still a best of 5. There are no bans. And a tournament winner double jump knee fights it.
I can't believe that hit. Hungrybox just jumped right into it.
Yeah, and this low fair didn't get it, but you're right. It's a little uncharacteristic for Hungrybox to position the way he did, falling into that knee. Big opportunity. Gahtzu's looking okay. 50%.
Massive percent gain from Hungrybox there.
This is a little difficult for Falcon to maneuver around. The crouching puff has a lot of jumping mix-ups.
Oh,
down smash.
That's it. Even stocks.
Yeah, that was a surprising DI coming out from Gahtzu, and Hungrybox showing us that he's still a champion. He's still in it. A grab from far away.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice DI from Gahtzu though. He didn't even fall into it. And an edge guard opportunity.
Gahtzu hasn't been getting many hits in the past minute.
But each one has been pretty effective. And the weird thing is, the really weird thing is, H-Box is not getting massive conversions. Is it just Gahtzu's DI being really great, or do you think H-Box is a little off right now?
I think H-Box is a little off right now, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you can see it from his reactions.
Like, most of the time in a fast follower matchup like this, you watch Hungrybox play, and this is what you're seeing the whole time, you know?
Yeah, he can find those kills, but it's been hard.
Yeah, Hungrybox usually has the touch of death. If you're a fast follower, you get grabbed, you get anything, and all of a sudden, oh.
Light need to reverse, really big reel back. Gahtzu's been playing pretty safe and doing great safe damage. Nice slowdown from H-Box.
Oh, I like the movement option there from Gahtzu, but oh no, is this gonna be a rest?
Actually, Gahtzu's actually handling this quite well. Even though he's taking a lot of percent, he hasn't gotten knocked off stage. He's kept his jump.
Gahtzu's got to do his best to stay under 100% here.
Yeah, it's still possible for him to be in this game, and this up smash was going to search for a vertical kill.
It's still not enough. That trade's not going to be the one to do it.
Both players just took a deep breath after that trade. It's an exhausting 4-minute match so far. Nice jump out from the mix-up. This is what happens. when they were not near the sides of the stage, Gahtzu had total dominance, and he found sick damage.
That's heart of a champion from Hungrybox to bring this back, and you see him take a deep breath. He's getting ready to go.
Yeah,
I think
he did those reliable fairs near the edge, as you pointed out.
exactly.
And it's just, can Gahtzu prevent himself from falling in these traps? Small stage now, the blast zones definitely favor Captain Falcon.
Oh, what, Randall?
Folks, did you just see what we saw?
Did he know?
He is unfazed. He literally is unfazed.
Oh my God!
Hungrybox must have done this opening before.
He must have.
Reverse stomp, does not get DI mixed up. Double bear, triple.
Oh my God.
Gahtzu's down 2 stocks in the first 30. Hbox looking very strong. And this is what a great player will do, is he'll make it look so easy.
Yeah, exactly.
You thought you had his number, he comes back on you. His knee is looking strong though, Gahtzu's trying to fight back. Nice middle posture. And it just looks like he can't find a solid opening. Almost everything's been stuffed.
And especially when Hungrybox is up on these platforms, it just feels like Gahtzu's fishing for these up airs, and Hungrybox is just kind of moving circles around him.
Yeah, drifting around it or blocking them so well. Hbox with his low fair, his signature Falcon killer. It's 4 stocks to 1 in the first minute.
Gahtzu's got to change something. He's got to start getting hits.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten the same type of gameplay that he's seen from the game 1, and there it is, finally finding the first stock. Dangerous. Gahtzu managing to get out of there. And sometimes he manages to find his way out, but he can't really start the momentum back in his favor. Scooting around, but no jump.
And that's, oh wow! The
Gahtzu
wall jump
using a
gets
wall
around
jump.
him.
Yeah, really great recovery. Gahtzu backing off after that back air.
Oh. I think he aimed at the wrong target there.
Yeah, he has some great ideas right now, but like he's just missing some killing blows. Big look of disappointment.
Heart of a champion from Hungrybox.
Yeah, it was a really discouraging loss, and especially discouraging start in game 2. We saw him kind of reel back in his chair. Game 4, Hungrybox looking so strong. This knee, or the stomp is going to find the first initiation.
And Gahtzu just exploring the entire stage. He's just back and forth trying to find the right opportunity to go in, because Hungrybox is just playing mad patient.
Yeah, and you pointed out that platforms recently were doing really good for him. This is a great counter pick in my opinion for Falcon. He's got mix-ups with the double jump, with full hop, and of course his dash dance. Hbox managing to get out of this little mix-up in the middle, and percent's looking pretty even. You notice that Gahtzu's done a lot of these kind of like smash DIs or rollouts really quick. He's always on that defensive buffer.
Now, is he smash DIing out of Hungrybox's jabs to avoid rest setups?
Sometimes I feel like he's buffering that roll and maybe smash DIing out so that jab grab is harder.
Yeah.
So he's doing a real good job there. You want to try to tack on damage like this real safely and force her to do bad trades. Jigglypuff is not a favorable trader. It's tough. He makes it on stage. The floaty killer doesn't work on Falcon at this percent.
Critical edge guard here.
Yeah. His recovery might not be godlike, but Falcon is one of the hardest characters to kill vertically. Great positioning.
We caught him right on the edge of his flank.
Yeah, really great perspective. Crouch cancel down smash, fighting back. Good positioning from Gahtzu. He's using that big run to avoid Jigglypuff's approaches. Almost getting it here. And this, he didn't want to do that full momentum. He's fighting back with knees. Big sigh of relief from Gahtzu. His positioning is pretty good, but he's been getting caught.
Smart air dodge.
Hungrybox with just this wall of pain, well positioned.
And you see Gahtzu throwing out those knees, just hoping to trade with those bears, but the disjointed hitbox on the bear is just too difficult to get around.
Yeah, and HBox shows that patience too. He kind of waits out the hitbox of the knee. DI mix-ups, and this is what we were talking about earlier, where Falcon gets to this weird spot, and it's going to get harder and harder to fight Jigglypuff. Trying to cut her down in the air. A lot of full hop aerial approaches coming out from Gahtzu. See, HBox kind of mixes up his height right there, kind of confusing that full hop. Another attempt.
And while HBox stays in the air like this, Gahtzu can't get a grab, and so many of his conversions have come off that down throw.
Yep, right to the knee. This is a great timing for HBox to kind of fight that position, being in this awkward height, and use these jump mix-ups and hope that you can just trade. You're a stock up. You don't want to get grabbed knee. Really great choices coming out from Jigglypuff. Back here, one of his fastest moves. Falcon.
Gahtzu at 125%. That's scary. That's a one fair. It's enough to send him off stage.
Gets the grab on return. HBox trying to play it pretty safe. Never overcommitting on this. And this is a 0% huff. This is such a great lead for him. Waits out the invincibility. Oh, pound mix up, looking very strong, and power shield into SDI.
Oh my god.
HBox is merciless. Going for a big tech chase read. Gahtzu. This might be his winner's stock.
The reverse bear into fair, into kill?
HBox looking so strong
Oh
in
my
FD.
God.
There was a moment where there was like clarity coming out from Gahtzu avoiding attacks, and as soon as that kind of happened, it shifted backwards to
Yeah.
HBox. He chased down so well, got those grabs. Really great gameplay.
Yeah, you can definitely tell, like, the moment that that Hungrybox kind of sat back in his chair and took a deep breath, he
Switched gears.
and we see, you know, that's why he's a world champion, you know?
Yeah, it was really impressive. And to note, Gahtzu defeated SGJ to get in this position.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Gahtzu's still pretty far in the bracket. He's going to get sent to losers, but HBox now just sitting pretty, waiting for top 8.
All right. Cool, and so next we got Plup SFAT.
Yep.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one. What are you feeling?
Well, Plup is certainly favored in this matchup. He's even showed us that he can do Fox. So we might see a variety of matchups. It's a little unlikely at this point, I think, to see Samus still come out.
I believe so.
But I am really excited to see SFAT bring up his skills against Plup. I don't think I've seen this match in recent history.
I can't think of, did they play, I want to say they maybe played at Big House. I don't know.
That sounds correct, but
Yeah.
I don't think in the last, at least in the spring, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen them play. Guys, hit us up on Twitter right there. We're on the bottom. We're
Yeah.
not right all the time by any means.
I'm wrong most of the time, actually.
Our memories aren't the greatest, so let us know if they played recently.
All right. All right, here's
Got
Plup.
Red
I'm
Bull
hearing-
Plup.
Dude, I'm so happy for him.